here in northeast Scotland. I hope you're all doing well and had a good day. I've just come out for a walk along the beach. It's a lovely part of the world here in northeast Scotland. A lot of people know about the west coast, but not so much about the northeast part of Scotland. So the harbour's to the left, further down there, and we've got a lovely sandy beach rather. Good evening everyone. We've got 0 viewers. No one's watching this live stream for Fraserburgh Beach. It's a beautiful beach. Come on YouTube, send a few viewers my way please. We're in a gorgeous location. Good evening, how we doing? We've got 1 viewer, which is cool. So we're in northeast Scotland. At Fraserburgh Beach. Hey, 1 viewer. Hey, 1 viewer, how you doing? So we're in Fraserburgh, Scotland. Beautiful sandy beach up here. Hope you've had a good day. Good evening everyone, how we doing? So we're in Scotland, northeast Scotland, in a place called Fraserburgh. I don't know where you guys are joining me from. Send me a comment, let me know if you can hear the stream okay. We're working hard to build up this channel. Good evening, Gagan Fun, how you doing? What part of the world are you from? See, from the USA. What part of the USA? Good evening, Neo Gamer. Whereabouts are you from? So we're on this lovely beach in northeast Scotland. Florida. It's probably a bit warmer in Florida than it is here. It's probably about 10 degrees. It's a nice evening, but it's a little bit windy. I forgot to bring my microphone with me tonight, so I'm shouting a little bit on this stream, so hopefully you can hear me okay, because it gets really windy here. So we're just heading up to this big sand dune here. It's an amazing beach. Tide is on its way in. Let's go down towards the water a little bit. It's a bit easier to walk on this sand. It's a beautiful beach here, really nice beach. I'm in Scotland, in a place called Fraserburgh, which is on the northeast coast of Scotland. So imagine a map of the UK right at the top. Looks like this has been washed up on the beach. Where's everyone tuned in from? What part of the world? So we've got someone from Florida. That's the view behind. So we're trying hard to build up the channel, so I post about different beaches around Scotland and about moving to the countryside from the city. So I've been up here for about 6 years. I'm from the city in England, a place called Coventry. Moved here in 2019, and I don't think I'll go back to the city now. So this is about 10 miles from where I live. So we kind of live on the coast. So I live over there, about 10 miles away. So I thought I'd come on and share some of this with you guys. So this is called Tiger Hill. During winter months you get the kids sledging down it when it snows, because you do get snow sometimes here. Good evening everyone, how we doing? So we're in Scotland, a place called Fraserburgh in Scotland. It's got a gorgeous sandy beach here. Hope we've all had a good day. So yeah, I've climbed up here a few times, but I haven't really got the right shoes on tonight. I've got Nike Air Max trainers on, so it's not the best place to be climbing tonight, but you get a really good view on there. I've done some drone videos of this beach as well, so if you have a look on my channel you'll see a drone video of this beach called Fraserburgh. So it's Fraserburgh Beach. Trying really hard to build this channel up, so I've been doing 2-3 hours every night after work, so we're at about 1,000 subscribers now, which is cool. So it takes a while, but I'm determined to build it up. So thanks everyone for joining. The idea is that I want to try and get to 4,000 watch hours in a year. So by you guys joining the lives, it will help me a little bit. So I do appreciate people watching. Kieran. Yeah, we're in Scotland, northeast Scotland. What's this which has been washed up? Looks like a bit of rope from a fishing boat by the looks of it. What's this? Yeah, it's an old rope, probably from a fishing boat, I think. Yeah, it's rope. So yeah, it's a beautiful beach up here, a really nice beach. You can see it's getting quite foggy actually tonight. So the water's starting to come in, so I think high tide is in about a couple of hours. But just have to be mindful of that water starting to come in. It doesn't normally get past the sand dunes, so I'm okay, but I always look over my shoulder just to make sure I'm not going to get cut off by the tide. But worst case scenario, I can scramble up these sand dunes. What's this on the beach? What's this? You should. That looks like some rope. Probably from a fishing boat or something. So yeah, this fog rolling in, I think. But the tide never gets that high really, so it's a safe enough beach to be walking on as the tide's coming in. The wind is probably, I'm guessing about 8-9 mile an hour, maybe a little bit higher. It's not too bad though. So I went to the local men's shed this evening, and then I just fancied a walk, and I thought I might as well come on to the YouTube and get some viewing time, because we're trying to get 4,000 hours of view time on YouTube within a 365-day period, so it all counts. So it's good for me, I guess, getting out of the house, go for a walk. So we've been on for about 12 minutes so far, so I'll give it another 5 minutes and then probably turn round. But yeah, it's nice here tonight. Loads of different colours going on. Yeah, I'm not Scottish. Coruscantsi. I'm English, but I moved here about 6 years ago. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't go back to the city now. No chance. Just having the beach on your doorstep, it's different for me, because the nearest beach was about a 2.5 hour drive, 3 hours. Whereas now it's like 5 minutes. What's up here, guys? So I'm English, but I moved to Scotland. So you've got England, and then you've got Scotland further north, and then you've got Wales to the left hand side of the UK, and then you've got Northern Ireland as well. What's this on the beach? What's this? Some random stuff has just been washed up. So we've got a Coke can, some gloves, a hat. That's a bit weird. Or is that a message in a bottle? What's that? That looks like a bone of something. Anyone got an idea what this could be? I don't really want to touch it, to be fair, but is that a bone? Does anyone know what that is? Yeah, Daytona Beach, yeah. That's funny, that's funny. At least the missus will, at least it could be a viral video, and then the the missus will get some ad revenue from the channel, so that will sort her retirement out. What is that? Is it like a, I don't know, is it like a bone or something from like a seal or a whale, or what is it? It's just a bit of a random thing, isn't it? Let's see what else we can find. Out of interest, can you actually land? So we've got somebody called Mid-Flight Crisis. Have a look at his channel as well. He does paramotoring. And my question is, can you land on a beach? Or is it too hard to get off the ground? Because this sand is quite powdery. So I could imagine the sand getting in the fans and into the motor, I don't know. Or could you take off from like wet sand? I wouldn't fancy running along here though, trying to take off. It's a bit too powdery, but maybe. Let's keep an eye on the tide. We're good. I'd say probably this area of the beach would be better. It's a bit firmer. So we've got 7 people on, that's cool. Thanks for watching everyone, do appreciate it. We're going for 15 minutes. Seaweed. What's this over here? Looks like an empty petrol can. Is this yours, Midlife Crisis? Is this what you fill your tanks up with? I don't know what it is. If I had gloves I'd pick it up and take it to the bin, but there's probably all sorts of shit on it. Let's just watch the tide. I always get paranoid about being swept out to sea. I do look at the tide times, but I don't think it comes up in that far at Fraserburgh. I've never seen it up there before, but I always look over my shoulder to just check. Yeah, have a look at Mid-Flight Crisis' channel. He did a video of him dropping a parcel off for my rescue dog into my field. It's a really cool video, so go have a look at it, guys. Right, I think we'll turn around within 18 minutes. Thanks for hitting this like button. Does make a difference. So I think we're at about 1,030 now. Maybe a few more, I don't know. But the big aim is to get the viewing time. So every second you guys watch helps build up that viewing time. So we need 4,000 hours, which sounds crazy, but I don't know. If I come on for an hour a day, it soon adds up. And then if I try and post a video most days, then it could work. But at the minute it says it's going to take 5 years. Which is pretty crazy, but hopefully it's less than that. But we'll try anyway, and it's good to look back on as well. So I could be sat in an old people's home and I can look back on the videos I've made and say, this was me when I was 26. Hang on, let's read through the things. So this place is Fraserburgh in North East Scotland, in Aberdeenshire. I think they call it the land of the sheep, Shaggers, because there are rural parts of Aberdeenshire with a lot of sheep farming. So yeah, and the football teams call them that as well. Koro Sensei, whereabouts are you from again? What part of the world are you from? I suppose I'm a wannabe sheep, Shagger. I don't know if you're allowed to say that on YouTube or not. I don't want to get the account compromised and banned, so yeah. So over there's a harbour. There's a lot of fishing which comes out of Fraserburgh. They love the fishing up here. Edinburgh's nice, but from what I've heard about Edinburgh, is that people either have a lot of money or have no money. There isn't really an in-between. That's just what I've heard, but I could be wrong. My brother lived in Edinburgh for a couple of years. He said he liked it, but expensive place to live. Inverness is nice, isn't it? But the only thing with Inverness is the amount of roundabouts to get to it from here. That's the one thing which was a bit annoying. Not the end of the world, but yeah, there's so many roundabouts, isn't there, going through Elgin and Nairn and places like that. So we've got some people on the top of the hill. Yeah, apparently so. The Loch Ness Monster, yeah. Yeah, I think it's real. I think the tourist shops, the shops which sell the Loch Ness Monster cuddly toys, they definitely think it's real. Have you told him about the haggises you can get round here as well? The haggis burgers. The haggis burgers taste amazing. It's a bit like a beef burger, but more of a sausage taste apparently. Have a look on YouTube for a show called Family Ness. It's a kids' cartoon about the Loch Ness Monster. I used to watch it as a kid. And did you know that they also sell tartan paint as well? So if you go to like a DIY store here, you can get like a certain pattern of paint in tartan colours. It's a bit more expensive because I have to use more paint, but yeah, tartan paint is a thing as well. I think the one thing which I don't like, which is sacrilege, is iron brew. I don't like it. I think it's more popular than Coca-Cola, I think. That's what someone told me. So we've been going for 28 minutes. So we should have got probably an hour, over an hour's worth of watch time. So thanks everyone for joining. I used to go to the west coast of Scotland a lot, and I was trying to find a house on the west coast, but I was priced out. Because we've got horses, there's nowhere on the west coast with land suitable for horses, because it's hilly and it's mountainous. So then I kind of expanded my search and saw the place where we are on the internet one evening, and I thought, sod it, I'll get a flight up. So I got a flight from Birmingham, and I think it cost me about 500 quid to get the flight last minute. And I thought, sometimes you have to take a risk in life, don't you? Because I was sat round wanting to move for probably about 8-9 years, and then saw it on the internet, flew up, had a look at it. I didn't really have any idea of the area, so I did a tiny bit of research, saw that it was by the sea, and thought, sod it, I'll do it, and if it doesn't work out, I can always go back to where I'm from. But 6 years later, more than happy to be here, because it's just such a quieter way of life here. I can't be doing with city life. No. To be honest, the accent around the northeast of Scotland is pretty unique. So you'd have somebody from, say, Glasgow would find it hard to understand some of the people in the northeast of Scotland, and vice versa. People have said to me that you even go between different villages around these parts, and the accents are different. So you'll have the people who are like the farmers have their own dialect and can sound completely different to somebody half an hour away. So yeah, it's a new channel, so I've only been doing this for probably 2-3 months. So we've gone from about 300 subscribers to 1,000, over 1,000 in about 6 or 7 weeks. So it takes a while. You've got to start somewhere. Rome wasn't built in a day, was it? It takes time. Plus, even if I've only got a few viewers, I'm out in nature, I'm going for a walk, which is good for me, and I'm connecting with some new people along the way. So that's what it's about. It's not necessarily about having a million subscribers. Would be nice, but it's the journey, isn't it? That's what it's about. Nahal, we're in Scotland, in the United Kingdom. Yeah, it's a quiet place, and that's why I really love it, because even in the height of summer, it doesn't get that busy. So it's like you've got the place to yourself. So it's not like going to other places down in England. It would be absolutely so busy in England. Most of the beaches in Scotland are pretty deserted, to be honest. It's a hidden gem. It really is. So we've got... Yeah, sorry mate, I didn't understand what you meant. No, it's a quiet place. I think the population is about 10,000-15,000. And obviously if you've grown up here, maybe even obviously wears off a little bit, but I've been here for about 6 years and I love the beach. I love it. Right, so we're just heading back towards the car. I wish I'd worn better shoes, because I'd gone out this evening to the men's shed, said hello to those people, and then I wasn't bored, but I just wanted to try and bang in half an hour's live streaming, and I thought, oh, I'm in the town, so I might as well come to the beach, because it probably draws in a few more viewers. So I've got out, said hello to a few people, and then a good half an hour's walk, which is good. This sand is not good for my shoes. Right, let's head back to the car. I'm knackered now, to be honest. So we have some views. It's a lovely beach this. I love it here. The only thing is that you need to wear quite big shoes to cross that if you go on the beach from that direction. So you have to come up here and then walk your way down. And we've got the beach cafe. They do a good breakfast. Nice hot, excuse me, nice hot chocolate. We've got a surfer out. It's not be too far off it being dark now, to be honest. Maybe another hour and a half. So we've got surfers. So the beach cafe's shut now, but yeah, not bad food in there. It's alright. And we've got some kind of monument. So these are fish, because Fraserburgh is well known for its fishing industry. So can you see that? It's cool. What does it say? It was unveiled in 1999. It was made by a Scottish sculptor, David Annard. He was born in Inch, Aberdeenshire, and educated in Dundee. And he was a sculptor, and he's now in Fife. davidannand.com. Yeah, it's got a bit gloomy now. You don't have any lifeguards here, so it's not like in Australia where every beach is manned with a lifeguard. You got these, so if you get into trouble, someone might chuck you one of these in the water, but the temperature of the sea is really cold. So you're looking at like, I don't know, maybe about 9-10 degrees at the minute, maybe a bit less, but in winter it's down to about 6. So you have to wear a wetsuit to go in the sea in the winter. In the summer it's cold as well, but so then you've got some locals have made these things which they've put on the rails. They're cool. Is that SpongeBob? I don't know who that is. They're cool, aren't they? Then there's an octopus. Can you see that one? And then this big thing here as well. Then you got a little caravan park there, so people stay in that over the summer months. Some people live there, I think, I don't know. But yeah, it's getting a bit gloomy out there. You've got a surfer out there. Yeah, you can just about see. There's not really any waves, but maybe he just wants to go out for a paddle. Get a bit of fresh air. Going to sit on a bench for a few minutes, I think, and then probably head back home. It's actually quite cold. My hand holding the phone is quite cold. I need to remember to put I've got like a couple of microphones, so I'll put them in the car, so if I'm out and about again and I decide to go for a walk and do a bit of a live stream, the audio will sound a bit clearer. So yeah, posted a video earlier on, a longer video of the craft, and then our rescue dog, she had a shower today, so she's looking good. And then a few of the views of the craft. Things are starting to grow a little bit now there, so take a look at that. I've got the drone up for that video, so you can see the drone views, which are pretty cool. But anyway, I think I'm going to head off in a minute. We've done 40 minutes, which is cool. So thanks everyone for joining the live. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a like on here or a comment on one of our videos, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Thanks everyone for tuning in, really appreciate it. And help us out and hit the subscribe button. Cheers. Bye bye.